Here we go with the first two of the 13 new movies. I'm not reviewing all 13 at once. I don't have access to any screeners. They don't send out screeners. I wish Hallmark would, though, because that would make my critic job a lot easier since I review all of them. A Nashville Christmas Carol debuted last night on the Hallmark Channel at 8 p.m. A workaholic television producer, played by Jessie Scram, receives a visit from her recently deceased mentor, who warns her that her current path leads to a dark future. So pretty much, I'm going to go a bit further. Vivian, played by Jessie Scram, is trying to produce this big country music live Christmas special. And she gets 2 stars. The one that I recognized was Ray Lynn. Big fan of Ray Lynn. You also got Sarah Evans in here. You have Wes Brown in here. You have just a ton of other people in here. This is basically a Christmas Carol. This is a Christmas Carol with a little bit of a romance twist where they really try. They try to shove in a romance that doesn't work. And they try to make it magical. Is it a different movie for Hallmark Channel? They tried something a little different with a Nashville Christmas. They found out that Jessie Scram could sing. She was in Country at Heart this year. Didn't do a whole lot here. Wes Brown can sing. Didn't do a whole lot here. Yeah, you did it in both Wedding at Graceland films. And in Country at Heart with her. The movie tries. I gotta give it this. The movie tries. But it just doesn't try hard enough. The performances are good, but there's no on-screen chemistry between these two, mainly because they don't do screen tests with these actors. It's very hard to have good on-screen chemistry, but when you have good written chemistry, sometimes that can ease that a little bit. They don't try hard enough with the written romance. The script is not that well written. It's your typical cheesy Hallmark movie. Now, this coming from somebody who loves Hallmark movies. I love the Hallmark Channel. I love Hallmark movies and mysteries. I love Hallmark Christmas movies. This is one of the weaker ones. This is not as low as the Christmas Ring or Delivered by Christmas or Christmas at Graceland Home for the Holidays. No, it is not that low, but it's definitely in my bottom 5 of 2020 Hallmark Christmas films, and a bit of a letdown. Now, the cinematography is very beautiful. The costume design is great. I love the costumes in this. I love that they tried something different, but when there's no chemistry, your movie is pretty much considered a failure. When you're a Hallmark movie trying to add in a bit of a romance. Now, if you would have given me a Nashville Christmas Carol without the romance, now this is Hallmark Channel, we needed a romance, but give me something just a little bit different. This is your formula, yes, but you were starting to go down a way where it was starting to work. Then you shoved in the romance. And as soon as you shoved in the romance, you kind of ruined any momentum you actually had. Because she's trying to produce this big live country Christmas concert with 2 stars. And you could have just had them use their real names, but you cast them as characters. I love Ray Lynn, though. I absolutely love Ray Lynn. This movie tried something, and it didn't work. A Nashville Christmas Carol is a bit of a letdown for me. I'm going to give a Nashville Christmas Carol a C+. It's definitely on the lower end. It's not as bad or as mediocre as The Christmas Ring or Delivered by Christmas, but it's definitely down there. I don't even know if it's as poor or as mediocre as Meet Me at Christmas with Catherine Bell was. But we got one more to talk about, and that is The Angel Tree. So I will see you guys next time.